looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he finds Penny. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
In on the first drive. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jalen Smith, the blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. It's a gain of 7 on the ground, but they'll be faced with 3rd and long.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to...
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. On 4th. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. There's Chris Olave. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Play action. Now it's Carr. Flush to his right. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. This is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
What's good on the extra point? And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll get this up to about the 40. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. A little do-it-yourself run right there and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
That was an okay hookup there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Hurts.
Good shit, Jalen.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
Let's go. Good shit, man. He's a monster, dog. How the Cowboys let him go? That's crazy.
By getting one on defense, if they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Lutz to try to end the PAT.
The Cowboys let that boy go? That's crazy.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. And the Saints are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
Looking for Johnson.
Come on, son.
Intercepted. Picked up by James
Really?
Bradbury.
Ain't nobody
And the
touching me.
Eagles
Drop
will
this
take
shit.
over
Come
here
on, bro.
as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Come on, son. Come on, Brody. What's me with that bullshit?
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. In motion right, Watkins. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards to the 16 and a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise.
And that's going to be caught.
Who the fuck is in there?
Touchdown. Quez Watkins, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And that's caught at the 2. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 1st down, Carr. Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now Carr.
Bro, what the f?
And that'll fall incomplete. Wow. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive.
Now pick that motherfucker up.
Long way to go on 3rd down.
I just said his ass down. Watch like a motherfucker.
Look at the big fella go. And finally down.
Heard just said his ass down. Watch like a motherfucker.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, and that is incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Olave holds it in. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Kamara is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Kamara trying again. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. This time he is in.
This is all-person swing right there, boy.
Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively off fit. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Good shit.
Picked up. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. The final shot here before half for Carr. Thomas brings it in. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
694. 618. Express. Low.
A final shot before break. Carr escaping the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, Good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Carr will try it again on second down. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play.
Yeah, to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Bro, that shit just throws the ball to the other team.
But now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yo, man be having all type of room. That shit just throws the ball to the other fucking team.
The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
What the fuck is this dude right here? That's the big question.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Hurts changing up the play. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And quickly, they get to the line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
I know I'm an old defender, but I've got to give credit where credit's due. That was smart play calling right there on 3rd and 4. They didn't need to do too much. Just let their guy get out there and sit down in the zone. And they hit him for the completion for the first down.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage. And that throw had no shot.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Hurts. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now they'll audible to something else. They go play action with Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Saints are going to get the ball. They hold on 4th down. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2nd and 9. Now Carr. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, it's Carr. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
29.
Oh, shit. Huh.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jalen Smith able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
63, 63, 63.
Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw. And it's complete, right back in the hands of
3
Smith.
fucking jerseys around
The
this
Eagles
dude,
going to
man.
take
Come
the
on.
first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 1 from the 2. They're going to look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So this is now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a 1-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive in this spot, but I agree with you. Kick it here.
Bruh.
Get back within a score.
It's complete, and he will get into the end zone.
Wow. So your man don't cover. Like, your man just stop on the coverage. Your man stops and look at him on the fucking coverage. Wow. That's crazy. That is fucking bonkers.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out
You're covering that shit all game, and now you just stopping covering. You're not just not gonna fucking cover no more, huh? All right. Motherfucker stopped on the cover.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Really?
The Eagles get there for the sack. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Little short pass here to Hill.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
93. 93.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Bro, come on,
They
dog.
cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Bro, slung this bitch out
The
of bounds.
Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bro, they slung that hoe out of bounds. Bro, what the fuck is this? That's not the fucking defense I picked. I didn't come out in the fucking 4-3.
With 2 remaining, we'll be back after this.
Bro, what the fuck? Dirty ass bitches.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Should rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down.
Wow.
Down a yard or 2 past the marker following a game of 6.
Wow.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now
Wow.
becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading
Fucking
receiver.
set up there and fucking give him this shit, bro.
Coming up. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll be brought
Strip
down
that
right
shit.
at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it. The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Penny is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He's back to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Here we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Swift.
Let's go. Let's go.
The running play does not work from the 5 on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts to defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Slant pass complete to Olavo. And he will have a Saints.
GG's, big dog. Follow me on YouTube, Mr. Go Saints.
Like that'll be the one to seal a victory for him.
Bro, turn that hoe off. Bro, turn that hoe off. He turned that hoe off.